And I think that for the children who were there, who came to the river, most of them for the first time, and got to play in the sand, got to dig, got to find things, and then had this incredible experience of dance and art and giant balloons and bats. They're never going to forget this experience. It's a kind of experience, an environmental experience that goes very deep into kids, and it goes in forever. Our interest here in doing these projects is to work with artists from all over the world to make a language for the environmental movement. And right now, I would like to make a toast, and if anybody has a glass of water or a water bottle, a toast to the Rillito River, the Little River, a place of great beauty and a place of great loss. To the water that has run down you and under you, to your soul and ours. Water is life. This is to ours and yours. Thank you.
El bisabuelo de tu tatarabuelo es ahora aquel arroyo que serpentea en la montaña. Río, Rillito, Rillín, Rillote, Río, Rillín, Rillito. We call you Río, Ito, Rillín, Río Pequeño. We call you Río, Ya Seco. We call you Río, Hecho de Arena, Río Rillín, Rillote, Río, Río Rillín, Rillote, Río. We call you Río. We call you Rillito, ya cada vez más pequeño. We call you Río, cada vez más pequeño, cada vez menos agua, cada vez más arena. We call you Río, Rillito, Río. Bats get a good day's sleep while the city rushes in circles. Bats whose new caves are under bridges built to hold the hurry of the city, Campbell Avenue Caverns. Do bats dream in sonar, wings pulled tight? What is the pitch of high noon? What does a stoplight sound like? Who are the oldest poblanos of the old pueblo? Rillito, Rillín, luego cae la noche radiante. At dusk, you can watch the shadows flip over themselves in somersault as the sun sinks its heat on the heavy mirage of the horizon jagged. The saguaro sundial stands still. The sunset stops traffic. This is when the desert inhales after holding its breath all day. The moment when the bridges let their cement bones creak, when the skies let their colors leak. This is when the desert lets its life show, when everyone comes into the night. Ghost sand water begins to flow.
But there is still water here, down below, underneath us. Tonight, we are going to draw a chart in the sky to show what has happened to the water underground. What has happened to our water table? We are sending this balloon 20 feet up in the air to show how far underground the water table used to be before we started growing and before we started pumping. We are in the front line of an ongoing climate change in this country. That's what the Institute for the Environment here at the U of A tells us. The greatest warming and the greatest impacts on water supplies are projected to affect the Colorado River Basin, with a bullseye on Arizona.
Night flowers begin to bloom, a reflection of the Sonoran stars.
Murciélagos, estos residentes persistentes, esta gente desértica, voladora, bailadora. Dip, duck, dive, feeding through the sunset, bats, bits of night sky broken off, flirting with the fading daylight, a living cloud of ink. ¿De qué son los sueños de los murciélagos?
De bichos voladores y deliciosos, de un rillito con agua, de las noches sin faroles, río, hito, agua, mito, menos en agosto. Rillito, we call you Rio, Ito, little river, smaller every year, diminutivo after every year, Rio Richiquitito. Pero es río pequeño o es río pequeñecido? ¿Quién traga el rillito entero? What are the bats dreaming about as their wings bend in ballet? Who gets invited to eat at the water table? Who has lost their water table manners? Who drinks too much? Who remembers the rillito as more than sand? Who drinks 8 glasses a day? Who putts 18 holes a day? Who sprays pesticides every day? Who drinks too much, leaving only sand? Flirting with the first dark of night. Who drinks too much? Who remembers the rillito as more than sand? Who drinks 8 glasses a day? Rillito nunca, más arena que agua. Rillito, una vez lo que fuiste, una vez que